Okay, so I'm back outside, and here's the front door. There's a gate here. You can get access to the backyard through this gate. So from the front, you can't get to the yard. And then here's from the main entry, access to the backyard. And then one more door here from the kitchen. So we're on a hill, and this is going to be the case for all these homes on the hill. Not much of a flat yard. There's a good amount of space, but it's just terraced. So we are looking at a smaller lot than the one in Lafayette. Again, all of the Lafayette Orinda are going to come with huge lots. It's one of the draws with the schools. But this is 6,000 square feet. Outdoor living area. This has all been landscaped. Couple things just drainage wise, so very important when you're on a hill. Drainage, water is the root of all evil for homes, so you want to make sure you have good drainage. And I can already see just a couple things to point out. You got your drain here from the hill, coming down from the hill, and there's connections and a pipe system throughout up there that leads to all these drains. But you got one here, and there probably is one behind this furniture, but it's great that it spills out from there, but you want to make sure that it drains out to the street, and so you got these storm drains here that will feed out, and that's super important and key. And I can see that the leveling of the floor is angled towards these drains, because you definitely do not want water hanging out next to the base of the home. So you got that storm drain, and then there's one right here too. So this was done in 2008, so it's been 12 years, and I don't see any evidence of water damage. So again, it's a really good thing. Super solid, it looks like, throughout. I don't see any cracking on the stucco, and no signs of clear patching. So that's why I'm assuming that there's been some foundation work done. All these homes at some point will need to have it, unless it was done right the first time, which generally wasn't the case when these were built in the early 1900s. Anything built after that, newer construction, you just won't find on any land or real estate up here. So this is one of the rare ones where the home was completely redone recently. Okay, so we'll go up. So Molly, I know, again, I'm just going to point out areas where an ADU, you could do one right here in this grass, but then you'd lose the grass. You could also do one up there. The one challenge would be it'd probably be more expensive than normal, just because it'd be really hard for access. So to get machinery and equipment up here, so the cost itself of materials is not much, but labor will be a challenge getting up here. Sometimes they have to drop things in cranes or helicopters, but it's a little over the top. But just calling that out. So you got a nice pad of grass here. We'll call that the mid-level, and then here one last kind of hangout area, which you could also convert this to an ADU or in-law. The one thing I'd say about here is the privacy. You can see your neighbors are really close, so that neighbor can see into your yard over there. This neighbor here can see into your yard, and just that very circular window up there, that one could see down into your yard as well. So, privacy is not as great here as it would be, for instance, if we're in Lafayette, Orinda. Okay, I think that's it. This is a really nice property. I know you had requested the disclosure, so you probably remember this from purchasing your property in San Francisco and Mission. But for any home that you actually are interested in, after one of these videos, is first to obviously see it for yourself, and then take a look at the disclosures, and then look at comps. Super high level, but anyhow. Okay, I'm going on my way now to San Antonio for the property in Alameda. Thanks, bye.